Thank you for being here. My name is Ayla Nova, and it is an honor to share the practice of Yoga Nidra with you. I feel called to share this moving remembrance from Pema Chodron. Nothing ever goes away until it teaches us what we need to know. In this session, we connect with what matters, your peace. As we explore the archetype of Capricorn, we attune to the energy of the ruler. The sovereign ruler is the part of you that takes responsibility for your own life and your part in the dance of life. And when you pause long enough to look and listen honestly at what has been built, what has been carried for far too long, and what no longer belongs, you are investing in your energy and your presence wisely, with every layer of your being as you calm your nervous system. May you choose peace and rest during our session. Wherever you are, take a moment to arrive, not just physically, but energetically, emotionally, mentally, and spiritually in your body. You are home. Make yourself comfortable and create a space that feels grounded and sacred. And when you're ready, lie down. Rest your legs comfortably apart. Sense the natural alignment in your spine. Allow your arms to settle naturally by your sides. And place your hands skyward or onto your heart or belly. Chin slightly tucked, elongating the back of the neck. And while you prepare, I share with you that the 2026 Nova Nidra Teacher Training will begin in March. If you feel called to live and lead from a more restful life, visit aylanova.com. Applications are now open, for lifetime peace begins with the journey beyond. If your eyes haven't yet already closed, you may gently lower them or close them completely, allowing awareness to turn inward. There's nothing else you need to do, nowhere else you need to be. You will be receiving many of the benefits of this practice, even if you drift to sleep. If you wish to remain present, affirm within your mind, I will remain rested and aware. I will remain rested and aware. And now inhale deeply. And sigh it all out. You are supported by the earth beneath you, held by the space around you, and accepted just as you are. Practice of Yoga Nidra begins now. And let your body settle deeply. And allow for the breath to move at its natural rhythm. Observing the organic flow of breath moving in and breath moving out. Simply bringing awareness to how it enters and exits the body. Remove the labels, the expectations, releasing any preconceived notions of your practice. Allow yourself to be with what is present in this moment. And invite yourself into the possibility that it is safe to move into a non-reactive state. That you are capable of sitting with your experience. If you start to sense sensations throughout the body, allow yourself to rest in the awareness. Knowing that not all sensations will be comfortable, and that's okay. You can witness these experiences and truly listen for a moment longer to what your body really needs in that moment. Reminding yourself you have made the choice to remain still. Sense yourself surrender into the space around you. And as you drop into your presence, allow your awareness to land onto the space of the heart. What has been on your heart? What is it that you are still holding on to? Can you begin to soften it just by the slightest amount? Scan your body from head to toe and become aware of any tension you may be holding. And also the spaciousness which you contain. And let your awareness travel towards the clearing between the brows, connecting your heart and your mind's eye. As you place your focus here, you are home to your intrinsic wisdom, expanding your insight and intuition. And here is where you land your sankalpa, Your Sankalpa is more powerful than any wish or desire. It is a heartfelt intention in present moment, existing in all dimensions of your reality. Allow for this declaration of I am to be instilled by the energy that illuminates the third eye. If the message remains unclear, see how one of the following Sankalpas sit with you. For self-authority, I am steady. I trust. I am brave. For release and rest, I am at peace. I am at ease. I am balanced. For inherent worth, I am enough. I am whole. I belong. Or perhaps simply I am. In your mind's eye, repeat your Sankalpa now 3 times, dropping it intentionally into the rich soil of your subconscious mind. Your Sankalpa has been planted. Allow yourself to surrender deeply into this state of rest, trusting you will return to your Sankalpa before the closing of your practice. Call your awareness back to your body, shifting your attention to the rotation of consciousness. As your attention travels through your physical body, sensor edges begin to melt into spaces of comfort, ease, and well-being. Surrender to your stillness and allow for my voice to become your voice as you move awareness through your physical form. Aware of your mouth, the walls of your mouth, meeting each sensation as it expands your awareness. Sense your mouth, your tongue, your teeth, upper and lower teeth, the gums, and your teeth. Aware of your whole mouth. Aware of your lips, your teeth, and your tongue. You are relaxing into pure sensation. As you become aware of the nasal cavity, the orbs of the eyes sinking into the eye sockets, aware of your temples and your ears, the craters and curves of your ears. Your eardrums, and the ear canal. Allowing for the forehead to soften, the eyelids to soften, cheekbones and jawline. Aware of your whole face, your neck, collarbones and shoulders. From your neck and your shoulders, sense awareness return to your arms, your elbows, wrists, awareness into your hands, sensing your fingers and your fingertips. Witness your fingers, your hands, arms, and shoulders. Awareness landing at the pit of the throat. Sensation travels to the heart. Don't change anything. If you cannot sense it, imagine it. Imagine the sensations around the heart. Allow the awareness to return to your rib cage. To the center of your torso. Sensing the wholeness of your navel. Melting this awareness into your hips, your right hip, your left hip, aware of both of your hips. Awareness of the pelvis. And allow for your observation of these sensations to move from one hip through the bowl of the pelvis to the next hip. Right to left, left to right. The sweeping awareness of the bowl of your pelvis. Become aware of your pubic bone. your tailbone. The creases of your inner thigh, down from the upper legs to the knees, from the knees down the shins, awareness into your calves. Your ankles, the soles of your feet, on top of your feet, and all of your toes. Travel awareness across the sensations of all of your toes. And begin to now travel this awareness from your toes to the soles of your feet, the tops of your feet, both heels, both ankles, calves, the back of your legs, your hamstrings, your glutes, awareness of the lower half of your body. Sensation travels into your right hip, your left hip, swaying into the bowl of your pelvis. Returning to the root, towards your tailbone and pubic bone. And allow for an orb of sensation to rest here. Calling your awareness back to the space behind the navel. Another orb of awareness expanding and contracting here as you breathe. And send your awareness to the center of your core. Traveling upward to the orb of sensation at the center of your chest. Awareness rises towards the pit of your throat. Pit of your throat. Pit of your throat. Calling back awareness to both sides of your neck, along your jawline towards the point of your chin, your lower lip, upper lip, both lips together. Both nostrils, the tip of the nose to the bridge of the nose. Sensing your cheekbones once again. Rotating your consciousness from the right ear to the left ear, right eye to the left eye, and the space between the brows. Awareness washing over the forehead, the crown of the head, moving down the back of the neck, sensing the shoulder blades, the spine, the upper back, mid back, lower back, all the way to the tailbone. Expanding your connection to your arms, your legs, your hands, and your feet. Begin to float your awareness from the tips of your toes to the top of your head. Tips of your toes to the top of your head. Stretching your awareness outward towards your fingers, your toes, and the top of your head. Sensing your whole body in awareness. Your whole body senses itself. Whole body, whole body, whole body. You are now entering into the energetic body, Pranamaya Kosha. Allow for your awareness to land on prana, your life force energy, not only within your breath, but in the rivers that flow freely through you. Allow your breath to flow through these channels freely. Sense the breath as it enters through the nostrils. Notice the temperature, the rise and fall of the belly and chest, the filling of the lungs. Aware of your exhale, the fall of the chest, the belly, emptying of the lungs. Connecting with your next inhale without any manipulation of your breath. Begin to repeat the sound so into the mind's eye, sending the breath to travel inward. Connecting with your next exhale, repeat the sound hum internally. And continue to repeat this mantra so hum as the breath enters and exits the body. So hum. Inhale so, exhale hum. Inhale so, exhale hum. Inhale so, exhale hum. Continue to repeat this mantra as you breathe, and you will be called back in a few short moments. Release this mantra. Steep in the stillness now. Allow for yourself to simply be. Place your awareness onto the space between the brows. As you enter into Manamaya Kosha, you will rest back into the seat of the observer, allowing yourself to witness without diving into the story or experience. You're invited to allow the sensations, emotions, and experiences to unfold in their own natural way. Release your need for control and trust in your capacity to hold space, to witness, and experience yourself unfold. As you rest back into your body, feel a softness along the edges. Allow for your attention to land at the mind's eye. And from here, begin to notice where you experience clarity. And allow for this clarity to expand and expand and expand. Beyond a particular location, feel clarity expanding. And as you do, what do you notice about clarity? Does it have a color? Does it have a texture? Even noticing the sensations that align with your clarity. 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 Release the clarity, returning to a space of neutrality where you can sense equanimity, balance. Return your awareness to the mind's eye. And as you do, begin to notice where within you experience confusion. Notice if you can really feel, sense, and see into what arises when you experience confusion. Become aware if confusion has a color, a shape, any particular quality that you can note without diving into a story as you witness confusion, confusion, confusion. Release the confusion. Return to clarity. Then back to confusion. Aware of the clarity, and then confusion, oscillating back and forth between these experiences. Until eventually you find a place of equanimity between clarity and confusion. Let all of it go. Let it drop away. You are now entering into Vijnanamaya Kosha, a space where you connect to a dreamlike quality, where you can expand your senses. Bring awareness to the space between the brows. And begin to allow your peripheries to expand to the horizon of your internal mind. Letting colors, shapes, images roll through the mind, not attaching to any one thought or experience. A school of fish moving as one. A clock turning slowly. The presence of a grandfather. A unicorn. The comfort of a loved one. A silent night. A silent night. A silent night. The earth spinning in space. A mountain of treasure. A cold shoulder. The winter sun. A full cornucopia. Saturn's return. Saturn's return. Saturn's return. Let your awareness rest in your body. Noticing weight. Feel what is being held in your body. Without naming it or sorting through it, simply notice heaviness and notice space. There is nothing to understand or be understood. Some things you carry bring life. Some things you carry do not. Trust that your body already knows the difference. Feel what is heavy, not wrong, just heavy. And feel into what feels light, You're not being asked to decide, only to notice what feels heavy, what feels light. And as there is the gentle undercurrent of your breath, imagine that anything heavy that does not belong to you is gently loosening its grip, allowing for it to drop into the current of breath and gently being released with every exhale. No effort, no force or control. Just allowing the weight to slip away, like weight slipping from tired hands. Let it all fall away as you surrender into deep peace. Notice what remains as you release. That nothing is added or taken. That you can be. In this moment, you are resting, light and unaffected, breathing and being in the blissful void as you align with your whole self. You are resting in the spaciousness beyond. Allow for yourself to settle deeply into peace and presence. From this place, feel your Sankalpa rise again. Let it land at your heart. And move up towards the mind. Repeating your Sankalpa now 3 times. Your Sankalpa is always here, always integrating into every practice so that you can carry it into your waking life. As you enter back into your body, start to feel the weight settling onto the earth beneath you. Grounding your truth into every step you take. It is time now to gently return from your journey, sensing yourself completely whole and here. Noticing the sounds around you. Aware of the air, how it rests on your skin. Aware of the peace that is placed on your face. And connected to your heart that beats with life, love, and acceptance. You are loved just as you are. The practice of Yoga Nidra is complete. Harium Tat Sat. Harium Tat Sat. Harium Tat Sat. as you return. Allow your first movements to be gentle. And if you wish to sleep, you may drift off to sleep. Otherwise, flutter your fingers, your toes. Rotate your ankles and your wrists. And slowly blink your eyes open. In your own time, guide yourself into a comfortable seated position where you can reflect, meditate, journal, or extend gratitude. Thank you for being here. It always means the world to read your comments and insights. Your support does not go unnoticed. By following, subscribing, liking, and sharing Yoga Nidra and beyond, you help me extend these practices to those who need deep rest. I'm sending a special thank you to the Nova Nidra Community who make these practices possible. If you have not already done so, join today and receive exclusive Nova Nidra practices, self-inquiry, and transformational workshops. I hope to see you there or in the 2026 Nova Nidra Teacher Training. Go to aylanova.com to learn more. Rest well, be well. Namaskar.